When I was a kid, life was all about proving myself to other people. It was about proving everyone wrong who told me that I wasn't worth it, or that I couldn't get the job done, or that somebody else was always a better pick. I had a chip on my shoulder a mile wide because I was tired of people telling me how I was supposed to feel about myself. So everything that I involved myself in, whether it be football or wrestling or any sport of the sort, I worked as hard as I possibly could to prove that I was better, because I knew if I showed them how hard I could work, there was no way they could deny me. And then one day, I decided it's not going to work. No matter how hard I tried, they still told me that I wasn't worth it. They still poked fun at me because of my weight. And they still made me feel like I was 2 inches tall. So I decided they weren't worth it anymore. And then I stepped in to professional wrestling, something I never thought I was going to be able to do because of those people telling me that I couldn't do it. And I put all their feelings to the side. And I started dominating, beating everyone that I was in the ring with, showing no remorse, because they didn't deserve it. The guys in the ring, the guys in the back, the people in the crowd, not a single person deserved my respect. I had a chip on my shoulder a mile wide. And then Josh Strong came along. And you see, Josh, there's a lot of people that have been asking me why I attacked you the way that I did on March 7th of this year before the COVID-19 pandemic shut everything down. Rated R management asked me, why did you attack the referees? Why did you attack the officials, the security, everybody that tried to get involved? Because you know what? I see you, and I think of everything that happened to me when I was younger. I think of all those people who told me that I couldn't do it. I think of all those guys who were chosen over me because they looked a little bit better and could flip around a little bit more. I see you as the very person that leapfrogged me at every turn, even though you didn't deserve it. That is exactly why I left you laying. That is exactly why I wrapped a steel chair over your head. And that is exactly why on June 19th in Bristol, Virginia at Maddie's Event Hall for RRW Wrestling, bell time 7:30 p.m., I'm going to take back what I never lost. The one thing that made me better than everyone else. The one thing that put me on that pedestal where I was supposed to be to begin with. And that is the RRW Heavyweight Champion. The belt I held for almost 500 days. So Josh, thank you. Thanks, Sir Norder, for you telling RRW management not to suspend me, not to ban me from the promotion, only to give you a fight against me. Because this war, this 3-year war, and all these things that have happened to me, and all these things that people have told me, all the anger that I have pent up inside because I listened to them for so many years and they continue to say it, I'm taking it out on you. This will be an old school pounding on a new school kid who epitomizes a new school generation who needs to leave. I will be the new RRW Heavyweight Champion. Mark it down.